Evet, geldik. Buraya da mesaj atalım. YouTube'umuzu ayarlayalım. Sonra devam. Çok sıcak, çok. Allah. YouTube'a da oyun tanıtmak için 40 takla atıyoruz ha. Adam oyunu tanımıyor ya. Hı, nihayet. Zor oldu ama. Evet. Bunu da gönderelim. Sonra devam. Evet, devam edelim. Ay. Niye yapıyor bu kadar uzadı ya? Bayağı da çalıştığımız bir halde ondan mı? Böyle söz uzadı biraz. Şu lig shader'lar yapmasın. O kadar sürmüyordur ama. Ha, evet. Buraya ekle.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
There was no time to save both. I had to make a decision.
Such is the burden of leadership. Nevertheless, it is good to see Arch Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still,
It's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I like you, Ryder. I really do. But I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
We hear you loud and clear.
Good. That will be all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Kardeş uyanmış. Tamam bakalım.
Scott.
You lied about Dad. You told me he was alive.
Oh, Scott.
Why?
I didn't know what it might do to you. I couldn't risk hurting your recovery.
Well, it's hurting pretty bad right now.
I know. This was never going to be easy, Scott. But I hoped I could be here to make it better.
Come here. It's just you and me now, sis.
I know, but Mom and Dad believed in us. We can do this.
What's this rumor I'm hearing? You're the Pathfinder.
Dad's parting gift.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Ryder.
Pulling rank already. Better hope I never tell anyone about that year you only ate paste. Was it first grade or second?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Convicted murderer Nilton Rensis exiled for his role in the killing of Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. This is HNS.
Filed a complaint with Tan. That'll show him.
I don't know. Tan's pretty busy. I'd have left it alone.
Eyvah.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
Of course, there are probably more systems to find. The scourge doesn't help.
But our mapping of Helios is complete for now. We can see how the scourge perturbs orbital patterns, compresses space, and makes pilots crazy.
Gidelim.
I know we slept for 600 years, but right now I could sleep for 600 more.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids.
Ryder, could we talk a moment? Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Sure. Yağlı yanma.
We've got targets! Those are the coordinates we were sent.
From that tip about the Solarian Ark, if it was true, your
there's truth to it, we should know.
Damn it! Bad guys! They're on us.
Nasıl koşuş ya? Nasıl bir koşuş abi?
A betrayal, yes, for us.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
Merhaba Limon, hoş geldin. Ha şurada.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
STG. Neymiş?
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were
Special
field
Task Group.
agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
Spies? Assassins?
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
A lot of people came to Andromeda for a fresh start.
I'm sure I'll enjoy mine when I find it. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Doktor Edin kimmiş? Konuş bakalım.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Hager help you with this?
Hager's too green to be corrupt, but his team's another story. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
Herkese hitap etmiyordu o yüzden.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
PUBG Mobile oynasak
I
herkes
only
oynar
have two
izler.
leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his
Hayalına
handler.
pek
I
izleyen
need
yok.
you and your Sam to
Eskisi
analyze
gibi.
them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
Milletin
What if
işi
the
gücü şey
evidence
olmuş.
doesn't
Battle
implicate
Royale
Adden?
olmuş.
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Şurada bir konteyner var. Ne varmış? Nereye gidiyoruz? Buraya mı gidiyoruz? Hadi gidelim.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
Nereye gidiyoruz? Well. Well'e gidelim. Bakalım bu akta ne varmış? Teşekkürler Limon. Well'e gidelim bakalım. Doktor Eden'in ekipmanlarını kontrol et diyor. Ara diyor. Arayalım bakalım.
Beginning approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
Orayla ikisini alalım.
Approaching the LZ.
Tamam Mert deriz. Yok. Problem yok yani. Evet, bu halde geldik. Neredeymiş bu? Görebilirim.
That's Techix, according to my map.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Hadi alalım.
Putting teams together for cleanup. Now that the prefect's gone, they'll be disorganized.
Burada o lityum varmış. Alalım.
Thanks for all your work. Couldn't have done it without you.
This must be Dr. Adam's workspace, the one the SDG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
What about the ket handler? That might prove it.
Benim ismim Kıvanç. Buradan gideriz. Bunları taradık. Et cihazlarına bakalım. Orada ne varmış? Buradan bir şey çıkabilir. Hadi.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Remnant site up ahead. Careful. Looks like ket machinery. I forwarded your deployment.
Cat! Let's get a scan. Let's get a scan.
Hadi.
We've got Cat.
Tam vuruyor.
That SDG agent was right. This cat was Dr. Adam's contact.
Kadar. Hadi o. Hala mı ölmüyor ya? Oyun şeyde. EA Play'de. EA Play üyeliğin varsa oynayabilirsin. Basarak anlamadım.
This ket has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. At best leads on Adam's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
Maybe he's not the guy.
How about we talk to Hager about this back on the Nexus? He might have something.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Evet, şimdi geri dönüyoruz. Evimize. Link yok da isim var. EA Play varsa EA Play'den oynayabilirsiniz.
All systems green.
Fold orbit is steady.
Tamam sıkıntı yok Mert. Problem değil.
A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended peacefully after the human Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS. Arc Parchero advises that power consumption is nominal.
Hello again.
It's just not fair.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative.
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salen?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Adden, but sort of stalled.
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It doesn't seem possible, but there's so much that doesn't fit otherwise. I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first, but they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of those ARC officers, Rand Lon, has an apartment here. If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything. Just see what's there.
Oops. Bakmam. Elimi
An embassy has been established on Aya, marking a major diplomatic success. A worker was lost to space. Victim's name has been withheld until next
Koş.
The initiative has found the Solarian Ark. Reports suggest Perchero was intercepted by Ket forces in the Defino system. Reached for comment, officials refuse to provide any details on the status of the Ark or its inhabitants. But they do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder has died. Amid confusion and questions, the Nexus now braces for a potential influx of Solarian settlers. This is HNS.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Hager mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned. There may be additional clues, Pathfinder.
Construction and repairs continue
O
on
alem
various
parçası.
parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lawn.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and, these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why
Residents are still mourning the loss of Chief Garson.
Gidin gideceğiz.
I don't care what she says. We can't work these hours.
Hello, this is Director Sharon Tan. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all our new Asari.
Ryder.
Hadi gidelim bakalım.
We're on course. Tracking a remnant architect.
Hadi gidelim. Peki. Garan. Garan. Ankaralı. Nereye gidiyoruz? Neredeymiş bu görev? Oh, ta cehennemin dibi. Şuradan gidelim. Ay ay. Muhammed'imize bilelim.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
What was your deal, coming to Andromeda?
Chance for a niche that didn't exist anywhere else. Though I suppose it doesn't here either.
We're changing that. I know it.
Haydi.
Look at all this space out here. It's just endless sand, but it's mesmerizing.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
The ground feels unstable.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged. That way.
Ha, buna gitmiş.
We've got company. Probably scavengers looking for junk.
The trail leads right to them. Wait, is that Salen?
He's alive. Barely.
Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
Gebertirim.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders.
Yani?
Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. I hadn't used you and my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lawn. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our Ark. Adam didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adam is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Şimdi buna güvensek mi güvenmesek mi? Ay, ışığımızı da açmamışız ya. Pardon. Evet. Çöz. Evet.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adam tried to murder me. What might he do to say, your brother? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still, inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adam's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Aden, somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Güvenmemekte doğru mu yaptık acaba? Ondan emin değilim hala. Böyle oldu. Haydi. Hainle bir konuşalım bakalım Kadar'da. Kimmiş bu hain?
Hello?
Kadar'a. Hadi gidelim bakalım Kadar. Bunlardan bir şey alıp geleyim. Evet. Elimize aldık geldik. Ay.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Evet. Evet, Kadar'a geldik. Nerede bu hain? Aha, oradayım. Tatil yani. Poster'ı bulalım.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
No need Turian tactics. I ran into this scarred up merc who had some really good... You don't care.
It's just, I've studied tactics from 1,000-year campaigns, Liam.
Man, this story killed back home.
This place is massive.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm always cautious.
Look at the size of those stalactites.
It'd take hundreds of years to get that big.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Hey, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted. You idiot!
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
Have to love a happy ending.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? I owe you big for this rider. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Evet. Bunu da böylece çözmüşüm. Göre. Yes. Evet. 7 puanımız oldu. Şimdi. Team Support verdik. Remnant verdik. Incinerate verdik. Tamam. Combat'ta Tatkan maskanı. Ya mağaradan çıkacak mıyız yani? Böyle. Anladım. Haydi. Şimdi abi. Hayır. Ya. Bastık. Yanlış bastık. Çok karışık olmuşlar. Niye böyle yapmışlar anlamadım.
Hello? Now orbiting Kadara.
Hadi gidelim. Nexus'a gidelim. Sam'le konuşalım. Memori var. Onu açalım. Koş kız koş. Peşindeyim.
A major scandal
Gidelim
surfaces
bakalım.
implicating Nexus brass. H&S has learned Nexus leaders quietly armed a group of outlaws calling themselves the Three Sabers. The group was contracted to fight for the Initiative, but went rogue and turned their weapons on supply vessels. An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Is H&S
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
İzleyelim bakalım.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Commander Shepard.
But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then Seven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
Though we'll keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right?
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name.
Shepard'la Garus'la
I'll
ilgili
tell the
şeyler
kids when the time is right.
konuşuyorlar. Sizden yani olan şeyler.
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory.
Annesi yaşıyormuş, değil mi?
I
Hadi.
now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way
Bir ara
every
Legendary
50,000
Edition'ını
years
oynarız.
to destroy any advanced organic life.
EA Play'e o da gelir.
Allegedly,
Gelirse
this cycle
oynarız.
has been occurring for millions of
Onunla
years.
modları baştan oynarız.
Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Nerede bunun anası?
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS. Standoff in the Nexus Commons has ended with the death of
Nereye
notorious
gidelim?
hacker Catherine Nye.
This is not good.
Anasıyla bir konuşalım bakalım.
There you are. What's all this about? Okay, this is the pod you told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Well, Mom, of course. I mean... Hold on a second. Elizabeth Riley. Her initials. ER. Are you telling me...
I saw Dad's last memory. ER is Ellen Ryder. He put her here. Scott, it's Mom.
I don't... How... Wow, how is this possible?
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off. I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
I guess you're right. We don't want to mess around with that.
Your father understood this would take time.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Sam, we couldn't have come this far without you. Thanks.
No gratitude is required. My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Evet abi, bütün görevlerin çoğunu bitirdik abi. Şey kalmadı. Para var sadece. Hadi gidelim. Ana göreve. Koş kız koş. Görmüyorum şimdi. Ölür kadın. Başımıza kalır olmaz. Bir kalsın. Belki oyunun sonunda çıkarıyor olabiliriz. Haydi diyelim. Ben pestim eminim.
Ryder.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Anladık. Direkt. Ne yapıyorsun direkt? Şimdi bir tane mi kalmış? Evet. Şeyimizi güçlendirirsek sanki daha iyi olur gibi. Antik Partis. Aksix mi yapalım? Ne oldu lan? Yapma. Ay Allah'ım ya. Modlu oynayınca böyle
Welcome back.
demeler olabiliyor arkadaşlar.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Ha, inventory kapasite. Evet. Oh, oh, güzel. Malzemelerimiz geldi. Şuna bakalım. İnşallah yapmışsınızdır. Ha, iyi. Aferin lan. Bunları da satalım abi. Tamam mı? Ne abi? Inventory'e bakalım. Envantere. Sniper rifle. Bu ne? Raptor 6. Allah. Şimdi. Bunda 50 olmamız lazım değil mi? Token. Token yapamıyoruz. Bunu da yapamıyoruz. Bu da 50 istiyor. Inferno. Sweeper. Particle Weapon. Oh. Bir. Ammo sonsuz. Ateş gücü yüksek. Hı, ateş gücü. Evet. Neyse tamam. Bunu bir konuşalım.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing, with or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit.
And the kit?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Hager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What'll they do? Dock my pay?
We get paid.
Why?
You buy it next time we go to Kadara? Are you?
Evet, gidelim bakalım.
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Buradan başlayalım.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Buna gidelim.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Buraya da bakalım. Böyle bir şey yok.
That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Kitasira, as the Ket call it.
Looks like a giant space station.
Evet, silk. Yalnız önce bir lavaboya geleyim. Sonra bakalım. Sanırım final yapacağız herhalde. Hadi bakalım. Hı. Şimdi abi. Ne var değil mi? Aynen. Devam.
Initiating Ghost Storm on my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Pager, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all on you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
This is our one shot. We have to take the risk.
Another hot drop? We got this.
We don't exactly have a history of soft landings.
Wouldn't want it any other way.
All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
The Tempest can take some shots if it has to.
Some, not many.
Hadi bakalım.
Everyone okay?
I'll let you know when my gut stops churning.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up.
Great. Should have got the Tempest to drop us over there. Sigh.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
See what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Then we can just do it? Plug it in and get Meridian?
And the cat?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Incredible.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference, a Ket signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Peter's era has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Let's teach them a lesson.
Target sighted! Head above us! We're completely open!
Şunu bir ye.
Incoming reinforcements! Come on, really?
Right, so, command hub. Probably need to check out those other two towers first.
Soldan gidiyor. Buradan karşıdan sağa giriyor. Tamam.
That's... I don't even get these readings.
Hadi bakalım. Neyle karşı karşı.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear.
I have to say, nothing in the world prepared me for this, Ryder. Alien tech, strange... Well, ever better.
Detecting high levels of scourge energy. Be careful.
Huh. This remnant took the cat to the cleaners.
Had it coming, probably.
energy's off the charts here.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge to erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
How? Did the remnant builders trigger the scourge?
Or they were the targets.
Oha. Nesiniz abi siz böyle?
I wonder if there's a broken Atmo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
I'm just glad it's rain and not, for example, a corrosive acid fog.
Deli gibi gidiyor ha. Felaketler valla. Hala 48'de 1735 level lazım.
Everything here has a purpose, and we haven't got a clue.
Detecting low levels of power, Pathfinder. A scan may...
I see the conduits, some kind of pattern here. Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
You're the expert.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
Excellent.
Sounds off. Wrong button.
That triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage. Nice.
mu acaba? Ne yapsak?
Shoot.
Incoming hostile.
One more try at rerouting this power.
You got it.
Excellent.
Bu. Mu acaba?
Oops.
Incoming hostile.
Aa.
Must have messed up the power reroute. Need to follow the pattern.
Yanlış yere. Bir.
Excellent.
2.
That's getting it.
Nice. Think that's it?
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder. Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Yap bakalım Pathfinder.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
I don't like this. We should get out of here.
Restoring the systems appears to have reactivated something else nearby.
I can see that, Sam, and I don't think it's good.
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Huh. Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what... They're going to be trouble.
Watch out! The remnant have woken up.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras.
Then this is officially the worst Mardi Gras parade I've ever been to.
What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
Öldürün şunu ya. Ha? Allah Allah. Hepsinden mi öleceğim? Bak ya gitti nereye attı ya? Nerede o? Oha be.
Security's down. We're good here. The Ket are probably waiting out there for us, so stay alert.
Got it.
Şerefsiz. Zırt zırt bir bok düşmemiş ki hiç. Bir şeyin dedik hiç. Ne ha? Böyle.
That's incredible. This whole place.
One tower done.
Oh.
We'll need the other one to access the command hub.
Vurma almışsın. Kavurma almışsın hiç hikaye yani. Her yerden vuruyorlar. Nasıl bir işse ben de anlamadım.
Crazy tech.
Saçma sapan işler.
What's in it for the Ket if we activate Meridian?
The Archon's forces have been here for...
Watch out! Bridge is down! A lot of firepower for one district.
Just shoot at whatever shoots at us!
Helal. Diyeyim. Kartları iyi ki kurmuşuz ha. Yoksa gebertecekler bizi. Ha nereye gidiyorsun? Tamam.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
One tower left. It's like a damn forest in here.
What's keeping them alive?
Banyo. Nereye gidiyoruz?
Focus on one group, then we'll get the other. Shit.
Hadi bakalım.
Wow, it's all completely overgrown.
Kanadım var. Abi. Inventory. Şimdi. Bekle aldık. Shotgun. Hemen geliyorum. Nerede? Fish mine. Back cannon. Ne? Oh, Shard Nova Shockwave Generation. Ha, bu şey. Şeyleri demişler alıp geri atıyorlar. Aynen bak, Backlash doğurmuş.
I guess we can come here if we run out of water. Doesn't look like they've ever run out.
Hey, that looks like a remnant console we could use. Felt good from here. Got him. Keep it up! We take them down, we take Meridian!
I'm kicking myself for not bringing breadcrumbs.
Katkan iyi vuruyormuş ha. Deli gibi vuruyor valla. Buradan karşıya. Devam. Hop hop hop. Aa. Ne kadar gitmiyor. Nerede o?
Shield boost enabled.
Çıkar kafanı, çıkar. Evet. Çıkartmıyor, ondan sonra koşup duruyoruz burada. İbnet oldu.
Gotta be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
Oh oh oh oh oh. Deli gibi dolu. Neredeler? Bir tanesi bak burada. Diye versene. Tamam. Silahlarınızı çıkartın abi. Tamam. Ha. 5 metre. Şimdi kapışacağız. Burada bir boss olacak herhalde ileride.
Gotta do better than this.
Yerleştirip ana kafana.
Head down below! We've got a height advantage, Ryder.
Tarık sizin hakkınızdan bir gelsin. Hı hı hı.
That's a lot of Ket equipment. Looks like they set up camp.
Var mı bir şey yok. Evet. Devam.
Heavy fire. Watch yourselves.
I detect working remnant technology. We could turn that against them.
Oha ya.
Incoming reinforcements!
I think that's the last of them. For now.
Niye Batman'in müziği çalıyor abi? Ben Batman'in müziği değil bu. Aynen. Oy. Aynen yine Batman'in müziği bu ha. Filmdeki.
Those look like mushrooms. Really big ones.
Filmdekinin.
Anyone found a light switch?
Nolan'ın filmi var ya Batman'in. Dark Knight. Oradaki film müziğine benziyor. Başka bir şey bulamamışlar.
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%.
Angara.
Genetic template transmitted for testing.
Were they performing experiments on them?
Running an analysis on the glyphs. These bodies are prototypes from genetic blueprints, each more refined than the last. Using Meridian, they designed a species that would live in this cluster.
The Angara.
There is nothing in the Angaran records that hints at their origin.
This revelation could shatter a people's worldview. The Moshae will know how best to break this to her people. So Meridian is not just about terraforming. It's capable of creating life. But why do something like this?
I can say nothing about the Remnant Builder's ultimate purpose.
But we know what the Archon could do. Use it to destroy life.
Look at this tech. The builders intended Meridian to do great things. To advance science, not be used as a weapon.
But the system still has destructive capabilities.
We'd better get to those controls. If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it.
Jarl's a friend. We have to tell him what we learned about the Angara.
I know. We'll tell Jarl and let him decide how to spread the news to his people.
That's it. The whole city's coming online. That pool's gone. And look at the lab it was hiding.
We're restoring operations to the city. This is how it's supposed to be.
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
Not going to last much longer!
Gebertirim. Gebertirim adamı. Ya.
That's the last of
Gelmiyor Anadolu çocuğu bunlar. Yemez. Oğlum hiçbir şey düşmedi mi ya? Hayvan gibi şey mi düşüyor? Hayvan gibi şey yapıyoruz burada. Bir düştü yok. Pompalı iyiymiş yalnız. Sağlammış. O değil. Ne var onda? Iron. Ne çıkar başarılı Iron'dan bak. Öğrenmişler aynı. Ne abi?
I'm surprised the Ket haven't taken this place apart trying to discover its secrets.
Are any of these plants edible?
Buradan gidemiyoruz. Buradan mı çıkıyor?
Massive. Better leave breadcrumbs.
Ket, how'd they get ahead of us?
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits. Isn't going well. Forgot about the remnant, didn't you? Assholes!
Let them fight it out. We'll clean up after.
Yani hep oyuncuya saldır zaten. Hep oyuncuya. Başka kimse yok burada zaten çalışan. Gebertirim. Ben de attım lan. Şerefsize bak ya. Polis. Oha be. Şey ya. Hadi bak.
What do we got? No idea, but that looks like a gravity well.
Kaydetmiyor ya.
This is it. The heart of Meridian.
Finally.
Is that some kind of communication tower?
Hadi bakalım. Lan. Ne oldu? Abicim ya yapma. Bunu yapın.
What do we got? No idea, but that looks like a gravity well.
Atlayacağın yere. Hareketlenmez gene. Deneyelim bakalım. Ay, elhamdülillah. Hep beraber.
This is it. The heart of Meridian.
Finally.
Is that some kind of communication tower? It's huge.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did before?
I'm sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean, doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final Administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardin. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
The Archon was wrong. This isn't Meridian. Meridian is gone.
But it said they could return. Can't we find it?
Big ship! Time to move!
Get ready, we're getting out of here. Sam, find me another exit, away from the Ket!
There is no other exit, Pathfinder. However, the Remnant City is not without defenses, and this is its central command.
Remnant defenses. Of course. Use them against the Ket. Sam! Now!
Şeyin silahını Remnant'ın kete kullandı. Güzel oldu. Yani.
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
Watch your backs! It's one of those that can cloak!
Watch your back if you watch mine.
Lost visual on the leader! I knew those Ket were trouble the minute I saw them!
Ryder, what about Meridian?
How about focus on not dying right now?
Oha be, bu ne hız abi. Götünde motor ver herifin ha.
Don't forget the rest of those Ket!
Arkama tıkanlama lan düşmanlara.
Lost visual on the leader! Thank you!
Ay sıçayım ya, atlayacağın yerine hemen.
Lost visual on the leader! I know you're around here somewhere. Got you! And don't forget the rest of those cats!
Heh. Rahatladım.
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder, the Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
A full retreat. That's a relief to hear.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
All this remnant tech around us. The Jardin had to have a plan.
Did they have time for a plan?
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
At what?
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
Okay, no Meridian. But we kicked the Ket out of a major stronghold. That's huge.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
Belli olduk galiba. Ses geldi ama. Sanki level atmış sesi geldi ama.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
I knew you guys would come around eventually.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
You seem tired.
Pulled in all night. They're processing the data we received.
Ama önce
from the
bir
remnant
lavaboya
city.
gidelim.
It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's gonna keep me pretty.
Acaba? Evet, level 50 olmuşuz abi arkadaşlar. Bunlar. Şimdi bunları bir güncelleyelim. Reload speed daha iyi. Şimdi abi research. Bir research yapalım. Tamam, remnant teknolojisi yap. Pardon. Tamam. Sesine gittim ya. Ses. Oyunu ses. İyi mi? Ha, şeyleri üreteyim. Hı. Mesela 7. Power force, power force. All combat, all combat. All combo damage, all combo damage. Tamamdır. Yani. Power damage. What? Combat recharge. Aynen. Bunu da yaptık. İyi. Power damage. Biotic power. Combat power damage. Hans melee attacker with electrical damage. Melee attack. Bunu koyalım. All combo. All combo. Regeneration var zaten. Power damage. Recharge. Heh. Kısmını da yapalım. Power damage. Armor. Tamam. Bu da oldu. Tamam. Havadayken rate of fire tek demek. Power. Bunu yapalım. Combo damage. Oldu mu? Şimdi oldu herhalde. Tekrar açalım da. Evet. En 7 armor da yapalım. Armor da yapalım.
More tests?
I know what I said, but your protein levels are on the low side.
Doc, I'm missing 3 lungs. Who gives shit about protein levels?
I do.
Just let her worry about you, old man.
Şimdi loadout'umuzu düzenleyelim.
So you can fix it?
It's just editing a config file.
Evet. Hornet kalsın. Sandstorm kalsın. Sandstorm'u da yapabiliriz. Bunu da güçlendirecek. Çok yeni altın. Şunu çıkartalım abi. DM5. Bunu da çıkar. Buraya. Assault Rifle. Heh. Çok iyi yedi abi. Çok altı. 105. Stability. Tamam. Barrel. Çok. Akuraki mi? Bu mu? Çok daha iyi. Den 7. Buraya abi. Sandstorm. 7. İyiliğe. %100 maksimum health. Health koyabiliriz aslında. Başka? Daha iyi aslında. Sandstorm 6. Sandstorm'a bakalım. Sandstorm 7'yi yapabilirsek
Let's not get ahead of
daha
ourselves.
iyi. Bunu da üretelim. Research Engine. Şimdi Sandstorm neredeydi abi? Hı. O net abi. O net. Net değil. İyi. Daha yapalım. Heh. Overing. Combat Power. Charge. Power Effect. O net. O net. Net neydi? Yok. Tamam. Etiket. Tamam bunu da yaptık. Şimdi onları takalım ona. Hornet lazım. Ne yerine? Son yedi. Barrel. Tamam. Magazine. Hop. Bunun sadece şeyi vardı ya. Bence bunu kullansak daha iyi. Ne abi? Bunu bir konuşalım önce.
There you are. Feels like I've been waiting forever. Meridian, set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
At best, that just narrows down the range of possible locations.
It's better than nothing.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Vortex. Vortex'e gidelim de biraz eğlenelim bari.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
İlginç.
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Kesh and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
Born doesn't bug you as much as you pretend he does, huh?
Yeah, don't tell anyone. He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Kesh made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom?
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge. But fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see. It's great.
Right, so what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
I can work with fire.
This is gonna be great. Vorn's bringing root snacks. Corcrow's my favorite. I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Hiç kimse yemez abi. Herkes sever. Her yer.
Things are tense around the pub, but not like that first 14 months, thank